Well, we've had an accident, and I need the sheriff to come pretty bad.
Okay, well, I need to know what's going on.
A man got shot.
Okay, so we need to send an ambulance.
No, I don't think so. You'll have to send an ambulance to get him, but I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Hours.
It started in the Mule Lip Bar one night when two people had a disagreement. A gun was brought in and there was an accident. And Mr. Parsons was killed and Mr. Copeland was the one behind the trigger.
About what time was it that you was trying to get him to leave that you went and got the shotgun?
When she was trying to close up.
Oh, yes, sir. Last call type deal.
Yeah, and he was talking crazy. She was trying to get him out of there. But actually, I didn't shoot him. He shot himself.
Oh, yes, sir. So you were holding the shotgun, telling him,
I said, Kevin, get the hell out of here. He just reached the furnace. When he grabbed it,
he pulled it. Knocked it went. What did you have that shotgun loaded with?
number 3 buckshot.
And Mr. Copeland owned a ranch and Mr. Parsons had some kids. And the kids had a lawyer and Mr. Copeland gave up part of his ranch. Well, the timing of everything just seemed to be planned by some mystery way. The state had looked for an unimproved piece of property for almost 3 years, and something that would fit into the budget of the $9,500,000 that they had received from the sale of the Eagle Mountain Lake property. So they were running out of time to find the piece of property, or the money would go into the general fund and there wouldn't be a park in North Texas for 8 million people to use. Because Mr. Copeland had to give up part of his ranch, he would have never sold it otherwise, as a settlement for damages to the 2 kids that Mr. Parsons had fathered. So that started the role of, well, if they like this piece, then we need to find another piece. So we talked to another family that was close by, happened to be a brother of Will Copeland and his family who were in a lawsuit, needed settling. And then the Nall family whose father had passed away, and it all just kind of started clicking, but it took 4 years for it to click. And every piece of property come in line. So now we've got about 4,600 acres of pristine land that would never have been put together for a park without the Mule Lip Bar.